So I know we likely have some listeners that are a part of organizations that may just be starting in this space, or they want to be more intentional. They're like, okay, I hear you, Johari. We have a corporate social responsibility arm, but maybe we've just been writing the checks. Where would you say is a good place to start for corporate leaders to build a more intentional strategy that's meeting the actual needs of their community?
First things first, volunteer. So it is so easy. There are so many opportunities to volunteer, and you can spearhead that for your company. It can start with just a couple of employees and saying, hey, I'm getting a group of 5 employees together to go and volunteer at an organization once a quarter on our lunch break, or once a quarter in the morning. Instead of us going up to the, cafeteria to get something to eat, we're going to go volunteer. That is really for us how it started, with shifting our mindset as a company to get more involved. And so we had one, right before I started, we had an employee who sent out an email to everyone on Teams, and he was like, hey, I volunteer with this organization. It'd be really cool if some of if my coworkers can join me. We're going to be packing meals for a school. And 4 employees joined him. And then when they came back, they were like, man, this is really something that we should do as a organization. So now we have this thing called All Titans Serve. And once a quarter, we identify a volunteer opportunity, and it went from being 4 employees to now we have wait lists. We have to shut it off. We have 50 to 60 employees who want to go and do this, but it gives your company an opportunity to get from, not only just to get from behind the desk, but also to just get involved and to see, for a lot of your coworkers, your colleagues, for a lot of them, they don't see that part of Nashville. It's a transplant city. We have a lot of folks who are not from here, so they don't see that part of it. They see their job, they go home, they may go out on the nightlife and turn up, but a lot of times they don't see the communities that the company serves, or even just that other side of Nashville that needs the love and the support. So identifying those volunteer opportunities is a great way to just get involved. And then the second thing that I would say is, don't be afraid to go to your CSR departments and shine a light or bring awareness on things that you may be familiar with. I honestly love and find great joy when I get an email or a phone call from a staff who says, hey, I was watching this documentary. For example, I had a staff person who called me, and she's like, I watched Jelly Roll's documentary on Hulu. And she goes, I didn't know anything about the juvenile detention center. And she's like, it just really opened my eyes to what's going on. And she's like, Johari, it's right across the street from the stadium. We should be doing more. And that was great for me because, again, it shines a light, it brings awareness, but it also shows that our staff care and that they see what's going on. And so how can we get them, how can we take what they are showing passion and concern about and really stepping up as an organization to fill that gap?